Hey, hi there. I'm Alphonse and we are back on Alan Wake 2, as you can see. Continuing the Valhalla nursing home. Hello, Cynthia, I knew you were there.
This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
Framed by the old gods of Asgard to memorialize the only pressing of the unreleased single anger's remorse. But yeah, we're continuing the... God, that is so fucking 70s and 80s glam rock bullshit. I love this. Oh my god. Sorry, I love Remedy and what they do. They are so good. They are so fucking good. Hey Cynthia, what do you have for us?
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Sorry, I'm skipping it.
Now?
This is not new, and I kind of want to see. Um,
Cynthia was close to
I
someone
want to
named
see the new stuff for the new stuff of the last draft, final draft. I always want to call it what it is, but it's always easier to call it New Game Plus because it is technically what it is.
Who took it?
Cynthia? No shit, Saga. Okay. Time to start putting things on here. Cynthia and Thor. Cynthia wanted the record. Thor would have done anything she said. Cynthia tried to drown the record in the bathtub. Cynthia seduced Thor to keep him away from me. The record is missing. Okay.
A bathtub, a pond, a lake. There's a theme here.
And the entry from where Cynthia was hearing whispers.
Tor is not becoming a Taken, but Cynthia is definitely corrupting him. Trying to keep him away from me?
Okay, for later. Fucking hell, I hate that. Oh, it always happens, doesn't it? 6 points of upgrade. Nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. And we got the record on Alan's side on the dark place. So we're gonna go to Cynthia's bathtub, find the record there now that we did that with Alan. And continue the story. Cynthia's on the right? Yeah. Hello, Cynthia. There goes the darkness, and here comes the record.
Anger's Remorse, by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
You sure do.
The dark water pressed itself into her.
Again? Fucking Cynthia and Pat Main deserve better, and I'm still fucking angry at how Alan wrote them. I will keep complaining about it. I'm sorry. I need to bitch about it. Fucking Alan Wake. Fucking asshole. Sir? Is there a Taken here? Is there a Taken downstairs? The fuck? Oh yeah.
A black hole. Just around.
Go down. The fuck are you? Also, why were you holding hot sauce? That's a thing that fucking Alan Wake 1 just had a bunch of Takens that we had to kill. And then on the books, on the extended material, they introduced the concept of Hey, every Taken that you shot and killed was actually a person. They were not just like random monsters or creations. They were corrupted people. So every time we kill someone now, it kind of feels like we're killing
The
people
song will show me the way.
instead of random
Look in the mirror, the cobweb
instead of random darkness.
The overlap is at the pond.
Time for the overlap. Time for the overlap. Okay. Gone too soon. The body of the missing youth discovered in the flooded bunker. The local girl, Nora Hesberg, age 15, went missing on Saturday of last week. Was discovered dead in the sealed underground bunker near Valhalla Nursing Home in Bright Falls. Cause of death has been determined to be drowning. The incident occurred during the gathering of local youths in the bunker. Nora was the first reported missing by her parents Sunday morning. When they discovered their daughter had not returned home the night before, the police were contacted and they received a tip to check the bunker from one of the victim's acquaintances. Police are treating the tragedy as an accident. The community mourns the loss of a young member. Let's get all the healing we can because I'm gonna fucking need it. Hey, look, it's the Ocean View Hotel and Spa, not motel, hotel.
Mommy, what are you doing? Help me, please.
This isn't real!
Mom, help me. I can't.
Fuck this place.
Beware the drowned lady. Beware the drowned lady. Yeah, ignore the loop. Also, yeah, as Saga said, fuck this place. It really fucks with your perception, and I feel that that's what the dark place does, and the overlap is touching the dark place, so that's what it's doing is fucking with your fears and perception. So that's why the overlap keeps like pushing the Logan is dead narrative. I really wish I could change shoulders in this game. But it also makes for a good horror game not to limit the view of the player. Sorry, old man. It's really funny that Saga looks behind her, but they don't let the player see it. And that is probably turning a light on. There.
The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
Yep, the light did that. Okay.
Closer. This is truly the only way.
Fuck off, Alan. Same... Yeah. Same newspaper.
It's a loop, like the others.
Yup. Rule
I
of
need to
three.
reach the center.
Rule of three, Saga.
Cynthia. She's here.
Where's the drowned lady? Another fucking loop.
A dead end.
Not this time, apparently. And as we get out, there's a different exit. God, I hate this place. Another dead end.
Back here again.
Yup. Okay, let's go. Up the stairs, I guess? Yep, there's a light switch.
Locked. The key has to be nearby.
Let there be light. Okay. Cannot check the drawers or anything. This is just a safe place. Okay. Ooh, bolts. That's useful. Gotta reload it. I do like how some games are like super meta about how they work. Oh, bolt cutters, fun. Some games are super meta about how they work, and there are things like the health bar of Nathan Drake in Uncharted is not actually a health bar, it's a luck meter, and when his luck runs out is when he gets shot and dead. But every other bullet is just grazing him because he's lucky. So that's how it works. It's just a fucking luck meter, and when he runs out of luck, he dies. And that's how they explain the health bar. That he's not actually tanking a shit ton of bullets. He's just dodging them and being lucky about them. And I think at some point he does mention it in the game. Like, at some point I'm gonna run out of luck. Something like that. So, it's really funny. I don't know. I find it really funny that games sometimes will do that. Bolt cutters, yay. Finally. We can finally start exploring and getting all the things. But yeah, it's really funny that games sometimes will like rationalize things. Like, for example, the recent Saga knows exactly what cabinet has the items out of like 6 drawers. She knows exactly the 2 that have items. Is because it is written that she knows. But then it's really not. Okay, big bitch. Ouch. Come on. Okay, safe place. Something here. But yeah, no, I just assume, and I assume very fucking correctly, that she knows where the items are because it is written that she will open the drawer. And because again, we only find pages of the manuscript. Like, yeah, of course there are things that fill in later, but it is written that the whole thing that is happening, it is pre-written. So okay, let's fucking go. Okay, we can do this. I don't like horror games, and this is a lot more of a horror game than the first one. The first one was kinda a horror game too, but this one is a lot more. And the first one, it was not a horror, it's a thriller. It's a survival horror. I'm sorry, Remedy. Call it a thriller all you want, is a fucking survival horror. Limited resources, running away from the enemy, survival horror.
Writing a story.
Oh, loop. Rip Nora gone too soon. No newspaper now. Okay. The water's slightly higher.
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
Deeper you'll go because the water is rising. Nora. But yeah, no, I just find it funny that that is a possible explanation to why both Saga and Alan are able to find specifically the things that are hidden. Also, it doesn't really explain it. Oh, okay. I have shotgun and I have crossbow. I have gun just in case. And the gun is reloaded. Okay, we are fine. But yeah, no, I found it really funny that could be an explanation. I thought for a second that we would have to fight Thor. I'm glad I was wrong. We don't have to use the big wheel. Okay, we don't have to use the big wheel.
Tor!
Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming!
Okay.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Okay.
Saga. It's so damn dark down here. I'm underwater. She's trapped me at the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm lost.
Ah, horror games.
Got me good. I deserve this. Just leave me here.
Run.
I gotta get out of the water.
No shit, Saga. I was trying to run out of the water, but you continue fucking stopping.
It's so dark.
Okay.
Sorry.
I can't stay in the water.
I know, Saga, I know. Fuck off.
Shadows to come alive.
Okay, nothing there.
Shit. Where'd she go?
Underwater is
There
where
must
she
be a
went.
way to get the power back on. Shit!
It's fine, Saga, it's fine. Fuck off.
She's coming.
It's fine. Okay. Do. More bullets.
Shit!
No, you love playing shark, but I'm not good with horror, Cynthia. Me neither, old man, me neither. Get up. Okay, this is a generator, not the, but a generator. I think this is also probably like the scariest fucking part of the game.
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
A lot more jump scares and a lot darker. Good try, big bitch.
It's cold,
Defeat Cynthia.
dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Okay, time for the fight that I was dreading. This fight took me a while when I did the playthrough. I was playing on normal and it was a fun fight, but a bit too challenging. Hey, Cynthia. Get down. I wonder if they watched the movie Wreck before making this, because it does look like the old lady from Wreck. Like, she does look a lot like the old lady from Wreck. And I wonder if they watched that movie before doing this boss fight. The way she runs, the way she attacks, the way she looks.
Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
Without the clicker, you can help. I must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
In danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit!
Yeah, except it is not the past, and at the same time it
Logan
is,
is in
because
the
the
story.
timeline in here is
I can
messy.
get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor,
Oh, fucking hell.
are you okay?
Hey, took
Yeah,
you
just
3
puking
times to
water.
Come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got
Okay. Enough chapter. Because we cannot see the whole cutscene because again we have already seen it. We have things to do.
We
You
need
and
to
I
talk.
need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
Don't worry about
Your
it.
grandfather. What don't I know?
That's not an answer.
You know about my mind place? You said you were my grandfather. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone.
Oh no!
I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't
And-
lose mine. With Logan.
And closed doors saga? Closed doors. Oh,
I won't stop until they're safe.
I thought that Saga would be. I thought that Saga would be fucking Zack Trench daughter, because Trench had a daughter, and you know the whole thing, and then we had the moment of then why Saga Black? Yeah, why Saga Black, and who was also in Bright Falls on the 80s? Fucking Door, Whirling Door. I wonder if they will make that connection.
I have the clicker. Can I use it?
I mean, it would be a bit fucked up to pick the two characters that are black and just connect them just because of that. But he was in there and he knew the Andersons and they did fight. And then Door was gone in the 80s. Same as Saga's father. Oh, there could be something there. The clicker is an amplifier. Okay. Because Wake wrote the story, Wake can edit it. Okay, that's the story. How to enter... How to stop the story.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending.
The Anderson
I'll
family
need
is
to keep
immune
an
to
eye
the
on
effects of the story because of a hereditary power. Okay.
The story doesn't affect me like it does other people. Because of who I am. Because of my family.
Mm-hmm. Around and overlap, it's always flooded. I entered the dark place by going to Torangodi's cell.
Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the dark place's focus on art?
Yep, it
There
is.
are literal overlaps between our world and the dark place. Did Wake name all these things?
I wonder if we will have a final Alan Wake, like a third book. Well, not third book, third game, technically fourth if we count American Nightmare. Where we get an explanation, or if anything, fucking Control 2 could explain it. Where we get an explanation to what the Dark Presence is, or if they are just gonna leave it a mystery. Like the Dark Presence and the Dark Place, how it does come into existence and how it, like, why is it so fucking focused on eating artists and things like that. The true nature of Thomas saying, if that will ever be explained, things like that. Because right now we have a bunch of fucking shadows and lies. Told my father had problems, there was trouble, Freya took me away after that. Which is false and which is real, connection to Thor. Okay.
Right.
Mom thought Thor's powers were dangerous, didn't want me around them. All Andersons have powers. Mom never told me about this because she thought they were dangerous. Okay.
No.
Mind place. Thor and Odin understand the true nature of the mind place. The mind place is in some mental technique.
Thor and Odin can actually speak with me in my mind place.
Their family is not
Thanks to
bound
their
by
own
Wake's
powers.
story. The Andersons can see through the horror story. Here? Nope. Connection to Thor and Odin? Yes.
Thor and Odin are my relatives. The evidence fits with what I know is true. It's a lot to process. The way Thor behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry.
He is. He really is. The Anderson brothers. Case closed.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
And the overlap.
Thor is here in the overlap.
Thor
Gotta
was
find him
there
and
in
get
the
the fuck
overlap.
out.
Oh, I'm so glad it let me put it on the fucking board. Because it could have just fucked up. Okay, is it complete? It is complete. Okay. I hate when it's incomplete.
Thanks for telling me this, Thor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember,
Okay.
your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that.
Thank you.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Okay, old man. Anything else in here? There is apparently a page
I'll drag
on the
my
bridge.
sorry ass over to Odin. A few
Okay.
shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon.
New page.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this.
When Cynthia Weaver was downstairs at breakfast, Rose snuck into her room. With all the lamps in the room, it took her a while to find the one with an angel. Luckily, the dream Alan had sent her had been very clear. Rose was certain that Cynthia would not miss one lamp. She had so many. Tonight, Rose would put the lamp in a shoebox and let it sink into the garden pond. That's what Alan wanted. That's how she could help him. The thought made her whole body buzz with joy. Cynthia knew the lamp was missing the very moment she came back to her room. She was overcome by grief. It had been Tom's lamp, one of the few things that reminded her of him. It had not worked in a long time with the cord severed and the light switch gone. But there are other kinds of lights than the ones we can see. The invisible light of the angel lamp had held Cynthia together all these years. With tears welling in her eyes, she didn't see the shadows shifting in the corners of her room.
Interesting. Really, really interesting. Okay. Save point it is. Save point it is. There's the old folks. And we need to save. Also, time sure fucking flies in this game, doesn't it? Manual saving. God, the last manual save we did was the 16th of April. Wait, that's today? No, we are in Maine. It was a month ago. Oh my god, it was a month ago. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this one here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Hopefully closer to the point of no return. We still have to do the entire DLC again because there's a couple of unfinished things on the DLC. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. If you want to be on the credits like the charitable folks, Macro, Crow, Game Pups, Alpha, Nea, Anonymous, Unabashedly, Ashley, Nokia, Jack Instant, Rainshine, and Jeremy, just support the charity causes that we have when we do charity streams. And if you want to be like Mr. Pig and Max, just support the channel the rest of the time. There's plenty of ways down in the description. And if you like merch, you better check it because we have a bunch of Remedy merch in there. Oh, Remedy has been fueling my creativity like no other. So, yeah, I will see you on the next one. Bye bye bye.